MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Yunel Escobar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. As usual, no surprise, 72 degrees, the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. High in the air out towards shallow right. Souza is under it. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Austin Slater.
Left fielder, Austin Slater.
This ball will be chopped foul. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in now, Yoenis Cespedes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, center fielder.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Slater sprinting after it, 1 away. Now in the box, Josh Harrison. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Slater is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Logan Morrison. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. 4-1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Look out, 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Bryant is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Chris Bryant. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's Will Myers.
Batting fifth, center fielder.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner will get back standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center, so the first two have reached here to start the second. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Into the box now, Brandon Geyer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off there 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0. Into the box now, Steven Souza, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Myers is under it. 1 out. Here's Carlos Santana now.
First baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Cespedes is there. 2 gone. Digging in, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Catcher, Kurt
Fly
Suzuki.
ball out to straightaway right. Souza is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Echeverria has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Colby Rasmus. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Cespedes. He gets there, and that's the second out. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Slater. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Slater.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Right fielder.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Echeverria to his left. He's there in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out. Ready for another chance. Kevin Kiermaier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Cespedes has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter, number
Digging
5,
in to try it again.
baseman,
Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 for him
Harrison.
here in this one. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. Called strike 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Striding in once again, Logan Morrison. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. In there, strike 2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Myers is under it. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
4, Will Myers.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kiermaier going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Brandon Guyer. He had a sac fly earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kiermaier giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. Striding in, Kurt Suzuki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the air now out to right field. Souza is under it. And that retires the side. Now to the plate, Steven Souza. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. Taken in by Encarnacion. And he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, Adeiny Echeverria. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a swing on the first pitch and a chance for Escobar at short. Throw gets him 2 down. At the plate, Colby Rasmus. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped high in the air. Escobar is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Jason Kipnis.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Kiermaier. 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Austin Slater. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Here's the pitch on 2-2. 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Grounded to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Wilson Ramos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit in the air to right field. Cespedes is there. 1 down. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will kick off the wall out near the 315 sign. The throw into second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Ready for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. High in the air. Carrasco just to the left of the mound. 2 gone. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Here's Will Myers. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Myers.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Riding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The batter, number 6.
Into the box now, Brandon Geyer. He singled his last time up. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Hard hit toward the hole. Schimpf scoops it up. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Ready for another shot now, Logan Morrison. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Too low, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Steven Souza. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Carlos Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This is skied out toward right, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Echeverria now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he takes ball 1. For Santana, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Slater moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Kurt Suzuki.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. Ready now, Jason Kipnis.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Yunel Escobar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Ramos has got it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Colby Rasmus.
And
He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder, Colby.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitter. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Hard hit towards center. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now to the plate, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Up straight up. Carrasco is there for it. 1 out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan Schimpf. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
The batter, number 5.
Carrasco pauses. Here's the first pitch. Josh Harrison is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove it.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Striding in, Austin Slater. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. A.J. Ramos will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tight. Michael Brantley is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Yoenis Cespedes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Slow little grounder left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now here's the pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win. Standing in, Logan Morrison. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And that misses for ball 1.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Right fielder number
Digging in, Steven Souza. The winning run is at first base. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
And again, a throw. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Cespedes. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 41.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Santana. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Into the box now, Adeiny Echeverria. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Now the 2-0. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
Well, this is one of those situations. You don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Hard hit ball to second. And a reaching try, but this is by him, and that's going to be your ball game. Rays win. Rays win. Rays win. And they do it in walk-off style.